folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch is made. Room to run here. Great screen over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He gets loose. As the first down is still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. Brought out of the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Chance to get free.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Looks right, lets it fly. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. What a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Stockton. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. I'm curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Lewis. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab by the receiver. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So we begin the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Fights off a defender. He's got the 1st and still going.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Fights through the tackler. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Design quarterback run. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Golden Bears come up to the line in a hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Catch made by the tight end. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. It's an important first down on that running play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. At the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Cal.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. That's caught. It's Powell. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down there.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Lewis. Fires it on the move. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go, here we go.
Hand it off for a draw. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to cash in here in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The shotgun running play call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So California's offense back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught for the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, he's swarming again.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Tech offense back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Pick six could be a game changer. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Grab down the middle, it's Taylor. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Trying to find room. It's Powell. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
Hands off to the left. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Breaks free. Well executed. Finds space and gets the 1st down yardage.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Cal.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Watkins.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On third down, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here we go. It's fourth down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he throws it deep. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cal.
Chris, how dangerous is his offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Georgia Tech, 13.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the move now. Here's trouble, and that's going to be a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds. The result, a massive loss on the play.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. He breaks free.
The return brings it out to the 41, and the California offense will take over. First and 10.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. Chewing clock with the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the single back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. They'll run it from the gun. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on third and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. So here we go. A crucial play. Fourth and long from the 44. Let's see what the play call is. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A full down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff to the back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the same runner's got it again. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Passes the 40. Breaking free at midfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.